We just highlighted all of those threes, Sarah. Veronica Burton had 3 of them, all in that second quarter. Of course, Golden State has 8 total. Williams goes to the mid-range figures so far this evening. They have 11. Paige Beckers, who's coming off a 29-point performance on Friday, just has 2 points. Alicia Clark gets Dallas rolling early, much needed. Burton off the screen, a floater. Second chance opportunity. Williams tries to keep the possession alive.
Points in the paint. He's not happy across those areas, but he especially highlighted those 7 turnovers, Zora. Those 9 turnovers, Zora.
And those 9 turnovers have led to 13 Golden State points. Which is a big difference in this basketball game. Agumba Wale off the mark there. Golden State basketball.
Half is very telling and indicative of why the score sits where it does.
We came off the top talking about how both of these teams take care of the basketball. Dallas has not done much of that so far. Xanda Lassini trying to create some space for herself. Agumba Wale putting on the Jets. Trying to get Beckers involved, and does. Paige Beckers, doesn't matter, goes for the right play.
Oh, nasty.
Williams, 14 points on the evening after that triple.
And that's off of that is something you got to be better in your transition defense.
The skip pass, intercepted by Smith. Beckers looking ahead, no numbers, has to pull back. She just kind of put her head down after that last turnover. Been a tough stretch for the Wings. She's not used to losing. In control there and poised.
Continuing to take on this physicality and the resistance that Golden State will bring.
Double dribble there by Williams.
Putting her in different spots, in different scenarios on the floor to allow her to create.
Get it within single digits. There was a whistle off the ball.
To do it if it's forcing some level of physicality on an opponent.
You're so glass half full. Williams cradles it, tough finish.
And you are very potential 4 or 5 point swing here for a Wings team trying to get back into this one.
Agumba Wale getting downhill, spins it up. 2 free throws in her future.
Not easy to do, but necessary to try and loosen up the defense.
Our DraftKings player tracker. Let's take a look. Action.
Dame, and she welcomed the help and shared responsibility here for this group. Her role is a little bit different, but they still absolutely rely.
So Jose Fernandez told us that Agumba Wale had to be more aggressive.
And key pieces missing from the wing.
Williams gets it off in time. No go on the triple. Shepard in the open court. We know she can create for herself and others. Agumba Wale has Burton on her. Beckers has this whole side to work. She recognizes. Every team in the league throughout the course of a long season. Sue Bird talked about it in the pregame page, says the only way through it is through. Got to play their way through it. Second chance opportunity for the Valkyries. Hayes almost loses it, keeps it in play. A lot of time to get a good shot. Remember, Hayes had that logo shot to end the first. This time, step back behind the line. Got it! Confidence from the veteran. What she's been able to do at this stage of her career and the relationship that Tiffany Hayes has with her coach, Natalina Kasse. She said, all right, I need a little less minutes so I can do more when I'm out there. Turned it over on that possession. Agumba Wale, long strides. And another foul on the Valkyrie.
At your best, the mix between that refinement and also being rested and feeling the season to be ready for the postseason in that manner.
That's Salon holding the follow. Look at Tiffany Hayes on the old boards. She's so
floor and serves that type of energy and ferocity.
Well, 36 years old, 14 years in the league. If some of the younger players aren't rebounding like that. Dallas still plenty of time. We're in the third quarter here, folks. Just an 11-point game. Beckers had time.
And that's all it takes. A big factor here in the discrepancy of the score. 4-12 for Dallas, 10 of 26 for Golden State.
And Williams just too comfortable off the dribble there. If you're thinking about
through the course of this entire game, she has just had real estate in the paint.
Jess Shepard battling for it. Burton comes up with it. It's a pivotal part in the game. If you're Dallas, you got it down to single digits. Now at 10, Golden State can extend the lead. Williams has Shepard on an island. And Kawir comes out of nowhere. Good help side D, leads this team in blocks. Beckers get it under 10. They go to Agumbo Wale all the way to the rim.
Loved her aggressiveness tonight. It has been from tip.
That's Salon. Deadly from the outside, shows it there. 2 threes for Jamaica after missing Wednesday's matchup. Beckers, 9 in the quarter. Agumbo Wale has been in her bag as well. 15 points, already at her average.
Here tonight, 2 of 3.
Beckers has Thornton on her. They go to Shepard. Ball moving. Shepard has to put it up, didn't recognize it. Shot clock violation. Solid defense for the
Hardy looks, it all came from ball movement and the shift side to side.
Hayes, always a spark off the bench. Defense and the find. Gets to the cup. 20 bench points for the Valkyries. That's compared to 4 for Golden State. Agumbo Wale. Beckers recovers the basketball. Backing down the defense. Sims. And Awak Kawir has made some impactful plays. Getting extra possessions. Beckers. She thought that was Burton running the show. Salon. Tipping. Let me find out, Kyla Charles.
There is joy, there is enthusiasm, there's passion and pursuit right now by Golden State, and the attention to detail is not there for Dallas.
Less than a minute to go here in the third. An opportunity for Dallas as the Valkyries the bench in 12 minutes. Gets the screen from Salon. And her jersey was 6, of course, the wings with Beckers and AZ Fudd. Seagrass there, can't get it to go. I also think of Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark.
When you get some top picks.
It's a 16-point basketball game at the start of the fourth here. The same difference that it was at half. Hayes is getting shifty there. See the patience from the Valkyries. Burton saves and scores. Off balance.
Folks, they are really comfortable taking those mid-range shots at the elbow, along the free throw line. See Gabby Williams do it often, Burton as well.
Seagrass got the shuffle pass to Kawir. Shot clock winding down. Do they recognize Agumbo Wale? High arcing. Too short. There's been a...
But it's the stagnancy that the Valkyries can often bring you. We've seen.
Hayes, the dump down to Salon. Her first assist. I mean, this team is just on a string. Their bond and togetherness, both on and off the court. Natalie Nakase has talked about how it's just come seamless and naturally. Nothing's forced.
We see it on both ends, too. And you got a ton of individuals that not only play defense, but love to play defense.
Sims got the defense in the air, created the opportunity.
That sounds like us.
It does. How we're just in sync. Go to the same workout class, didn't even plan it. Burton cuts into the lane. Janelle Salon putting it on the deck. Kawir hauls it down. Smith asking for it. Let's get an opportunity, takes advantage.
Lineup allows them to have the energy to continue to showcase the effort that they bring on both ends of the floor.
Well, after last game, Tiffany Hayes said, I just come in ready to give the game everything I've got. And we see that from her night in and night out. Shot clock winding down for the Valkyries. And Salon, second chance opportunity, draws the foul too.
Stretching the floor with the size, also getting after it on the inside.
Salon with the handoff to Charles. She puts it up from deep. Can we look 50 points for the Wings right now? Sarah, they usually average 89. A testament to this Valkyries defense. Just 6:40 to go in the game. Odyssey Sims met by a wall. Play still alive. Smith overthrew.
Glass hard. And really, if you're Dallas, you look like you're also holding the Valkyries to 66 points, but it doesn't matter. The Valkyries are willing to play in whatever way that it takes, but it all starts at the defensive end of the floor for them. That's where they have been so effective.
Kawir intercepts the pass, keeps it, and one opportunity. Her length.
Kawir, who has spent time through the course of the season, starting 18 games that she has for tonight without Naziah James. Everyone needs to contribute in multiple ways.
Just 10 seconds for Williams and the Valkyries to work. Tough angle was Kawir defending it. Beckers was looking, turns the corner, and they double team her. Nice kick out. You just saw.
Inch back into this and cut the deficit. You need to see go through.
Another takeaway by Golden State. 6th steal of the game. Defense into second chance opportunities, battling for it. Williams on the kick out to Burton. She's knocked. The anticipation by Atlanta Smith. Touchdown.
More productive, can they find a way to close the gap even more here in the final 5?
Coaches and players will always tell you it's a game of runs, Sarah. How do you respond to them? Right now, it's the Valkyries' turn to respond. No go on the 3-ball attempt. Stays here. She can close games for us.
She's been rolling, to say the least.
For sure. 10 points, 3 boards. Here she goes again. Stays with it. Tiffany Hayes, so active.
Again, forces the miss, but Dallas can't come up with possession.
Almost fumbled the handoff. Williams hit the deck hard. An opportunity to get this game into single digits, approaching 4 minutes to go in the 4th. Segrist needs some help. Who else to the rescue than Beckers? We've seen that shot clock wind down before. Long step back for Gumbawale. Too strong. That was a big opportunity there for Dallas. Burton, mismatch to Williams, too comfortable.
That's a huge swing.
And a turnover. The opportunity to get it to single digits. Williams hits the 3. And here come the Valkyries again, that time off one leg. Beckers with a little hop. Cash.
Oh, she's
Can you
so
guard
nice.
that?
She is so...
69-57. That's a 12-point difference. Tiffany Hayes has to recognize, and does. Banks closed. Beckers in control once again. Chipping away.
Dallas, you must get a stop here.
Talk about an opportunity on the road. Pivotal stop. Segrist had her hand on the ball. Call is a jump ball. Frame. And a jump ball against Gabby Williams. The Valkyries get it. Dallas secures it. Here come the wings. Back to Beckers. 13 in the second half. See Beckers on Burton here. 10-point game. Gets over the screen. Beckers got Burton.
The defense to her, yet still finds ways to get off her own shot and facilitate for others.
Score remains the same, but the clock keeps ticking. Agumbawale through traffic somehow got it to Segrist. 1:20 to go. And a collision off the ball between Burton and Agumbawale. You hear this crowd, doesn't phase her on the 16 points on the evening. Make it 17 in an 8-point game. They get it over easily. Remember, both teams in the bonus. So it'll be Burton going to the free throw line. Overall of the evening. Big one. Let's take a look at the... Gotta go quickly. Under a minute to go. Segrist can knock it down. Talk about opportunities. Beckers went for the foul.
Characteristic of both these teams. Neither go to the line a ton. Keep things relatively clean through the course of this season.
Right back to Beckers. Valkyries switch. Beckers, a little stutter, a little step back. Drills it. Do they foul? Beckers does quickly. So we're playing the free throw game. Of course, hoping the Valkyries can miss a couple.
But it's knocking them down.
Burton, 82%. Free throw line.
Back to Page here.
Page off multiple screens. The handoff gets it right back to her. Through traffic, fouled on the way up. Beck off that play. That was the 5th foul on Hayes. 28.9 to go. Six-point game.
Continue to play the free throw game.
The inbound goes to Gabby Williams. You know, it's been a nice rotation.
If they want thing, get a lot of players who bring many aspects of how they can impact the game. The consistent part, though, is their defense.
Make that 23. They've had the most wins by an expansion team with 23. They've already surpassed that so far this season. Right now sitting at 24 with an opportunity for 25. Beckers just trying to get something up, and does. But a team has won 20 games. Meantime, still 15.7 left in this one. Segrist almost gets the steal.
Helped to seal it.
And we were foreshadowing a little bit, and we said, could this be a playoff matchup, depending on how this... Beckers gets it over half, gets stuck. Segrist lets it fly. And that is how this one will end. The long